Okay, good day everyone. For today, I'll be your professor. By the way, my name is Ken Poncarada. For today's topic, we will have collocation. Anyone who has a prior knowledge about collocation? Okay, Mr. Michael.
Collocation is a group of words that usually go together.
Okay, very good. But before we proceed to the discussion, we will have first a warm-up activity. And this activity we will call it Collocate Me. As you can see, I have this set of words and I want you to choose the exact words that collocate the word that I will give you. Okay? I want you to choose the first word here. Come over in front. Choose your word. Then, Miss Alpihar, I want you to choose here. Which word? What word did you have? Big.
Big, sir.
What word that collocates with big?
I think disappointment, sir.
Okay, you
Big
have this.
disappointment.
And you, Mr. Michael, what did you choose? What
Life.
word? Life. So choose.
Style.
Okay, style. Can you read the word, Miss Alpihar?
Big disappointment.
And you, Mr. Michael?
Lifestyle.
Okay, that's correct. Those words are correct. So we will proceed to the discussion. What is a collocation? As what Mr. Michael said earlier, collocations are a group of words that often used together, or we call it word partner. This combination sounds naturally to native speakers, but students of English have to make a special effort to learn them because they are often difficult to guess. For some combinations just sound wrong to native speaker of English. For example, the adjective fast collocates with food, but not with meal. As you can observe, we call Jollibee McDo as fast food, not a meal food, although it is grammatically correct to say meal food. Another definition, sometimes a pair of words may not be obviously wrong and people will understand what is meant, but it may not be a natural or normal collocation. Sometimes a pair of words may not be obviously wrong and people will understand what is meant, but it may not be a natural. If someone says, I did a few mistakes, they will be understood. But fluent English would probably say, I made a few mistakes. If you want to use word naturally, you need to learn the other words often go within it. It can be different from language to language. For example, in English, we say, I missed the bus, not I lost the bus. She committed suicide, not she undertook or did suicide. Okay, we have here the example of collocation. As you can see, in natural English, we say fast train, not quick train, although train usually run fast, quick as a light speed, but we write it as the fast train, not quick train. The second one is fast food, not quick food. A quick shower, not a fast shower. And a quick meal, not a fast meal. Heavy smoker, not a strong smoker. And the other one is serious illness, not a strong or big illness. Missed the bus, not lost the bus. Made a mistake, not did a mistake. So as you can see in the unnatural English, although it is grammatically correct to say quick train, but in natural English, it is awkward to say quick train. So we replace the word quick with fast to pronounce it or to read it naturally. And now we will discuss why we should learn it or why we should know collocation. The first reason is your language will be more natural and more easily to understood. Example, smoking is strictly forbidden. More natural than smoking is strongly forbidden. Next, it is easier for our brains to remember and use language in chunks or blocks rather in single words. Next, you will have an alternative and richer ways of expressing yourself instead of saying it was a very cold and very dark. You can say it was bitterly cold and pitch dark. And another importance of learning collocation is it improves your style in writing. We may not need or want to use this in informal conversation, but in writing they can give you a text more variety and make it read better. Here the types of collocation. The lexical and grammatical collocation. And Ms. Altehardi wanted to read the definition of lexical collocation.
Lexical collocation is a type of construction where a verb, noun, adjective, or adverb forms a predictable connection with another word.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, we have here adverb plus adjective and adjective plus noun. And noun plus verb and verb plus noun. With the example, you can see that completely satisfied, not downright satisfied. And next, excruciating pain, not excruciating joy. And lions roar, not lions shout. Commit suicide and not undertake suicide. And the other types of collocation is the grammatical collocation. It's a type of construction where, for example, a verb or an adjective must follow by a particular preposition, or a noun must be followed by a particular form of a verb. Like example, verb plus preposition, depend on, not depend of. And adjective plus preposition, afraid of, not afraid of. And